No, Mr. Chair.
Why?
Dahil hindi naman...
But you are the head of
Yes, Mr.
the office.
Yes,
If-
Mr. Chair.
If illegal activity or whatever violation of law, not respecting this committee, and I warn you, this will be the last. Kanina nung tinatanong kita, akala mo hindi kita babalikan? Without, but you confirm.
Na ininbitahan siya sa
Oh, yeah.
office. I don't know the date, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Now, second, is it correct na nag-sign siya ng waiver?
I don't know, Mr. Chair.
Why?
Hindi para sa akin yung Mr. Chair. I have an investigator.
No, but you're the head.
Hindi na usually...
Ay, Sir Wilkins. Maglulukuhan ba tayo dito?
No, Mr. Chair. Kasi sa akin, Mr. Chair.
Project mo yon.
Yes, Mr.
Oh,
Chair.
ngayon, kinuha niyo yung subject, yung supposedly suspect, without a warrant. Di ba tama? Without a warrant? Their invitation?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
O now, para hindi kayo makasuhan, nag-waive siya. Pumirma ng waiver, tama?
Hindi ko alam, Mr. Chair, kung nag-waiver siya because my investigator, sila yun, Mr. Chair eh. Usually, Mr. Chair, pag head
Mr.
ka ng
Wilkins.
office,
Mr. Wilkins, ikaw yung head of office, napakalaking project, tapos hindi mo alam, tapos hinayaan mo yung mga tao mo na papirmahin yung subject or yung suspect for a waiver?
Mr. Chair, as head of office, ang in charge dyan is investigator. I delegate the job sa investigator. Anyway, Mr. Chair, may lawyer sila, Mr. Chair eh.
But in that case, Mr. Wilkins, are you not liable if ever there will be a violation of the rights of because you're just at the head and there is an investigator? Ito, theoretical lang.
Mr.
Are
Chair,
you not liable? Theoretical ha? Hindi ko sinasabi na he has all the bases of his overclaim.
usually, Mr. Chair, sa...
Hindi nga. At tinatanong ko, theoretical. Hypothetical. Theoretical. Are you liable or not?
No, Mr. Chair.
Why?
Dahil hindi naman...
But you are the head of
Yes, Mr.
the office.
Yes,
If-
Mr. Chair.
If illegal activity or whatever violation of law under your office, as the head of office, you are reliable, especially in this case. Especially in this case, this is a very big project of your office. Oh,
Mr.
CSC
Chair.
nandito. Ito, CSC, this is not, CSC, this is not the subject. Are you a lawyer, sir?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, and to all the other members of the
This is not the subject for in your invitation, no? But tanongin na kita. In this case, ito, hypothetical lang. If the investigator of Wilkins violates the right of the suspect, is he not liable of any case?
Mr. Chair, there are circumstances that has to be met for the principle of command responsibility to apply to the extent that the principal may be liable. Because, Mr. Chair, as explained by former Executive Director General Villanueva, he mentioned that he delegated the conduct of, if I heard him correctly, the conduct of that operation to his
No,
investigator.
that is not the conduct of
So-
the operation, the conduct of the investigation,
Conduct
of the interrogation,
investigation, Mr. Chair.
of the interrogation.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Pero sa project, nandun siya. Directly being supervised by Mr. Wilkins.
Like
At inamin niya yan. Well, in fact, nagyabang pa siya dito. That is not a project of a Asierto, that is my project. And that's in record. Now, in that case, attorney,
yes, Mr. Chair.
is he liable?
Again, Mr. Chair, as I mentioned nga po, there are circumstances that would qualify
Corrupt
for it.
Paduano.
Ah.
The indulgence na nilang attorney. Ang tanong natin is he liable on the basis of command responsibility?
Mr. Chair, as I am explaining, there should be qualifying circumstances present in a case for a principal to be liable under command responsibility.
There is, just like what you've said, that he delegated the authority to investigate to Monte de Ramos. Hindi na makapagsasabi ngayon, patay na eh. Palagay ko, namatay siya dahil dyan eh.
Mr. Chair,
Pangalawa, walang arrest warrant. Is that a violation too?
Mr. Chair, if I heard the representation of Mr. Villanueva correctly a while ago, the matter is already decided with finality in the Supreme Court. I would not like to comment on the merits thereof as it may violate our duty as lawyer as far as there is already a decision made by the Supreme Court. But again, with regard po doon sa possible accountability, administrative accountability or liability of Mr. Villanueva as the principal or head of the office during the time of that conduct of investigation, it will all depend po dun sa mga attending circumstances. Because as I mentioned, Mr. Chair, one of the requirements is that the principal should know that there is an irregularity or an omission that was committed, and despite knowing of such irregularity or wrong committed by his subordinates, he failed to take corrective actions on the matter. So
The irregularity caused the brokenness of the family actually. Anyway, Miss Jed, nabanggit mo na hanggang ngayon, hindi mo alam kung buhay pa o patay na ang iyong asawa? Hanggang ngayon, hindi mo alam.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Wilkins, alam mo ba na patay na si Alan C?
Mr. Chair, wala siya doon sa laboratory when the time was when we raided the laboratory, Mr. Chair.
So hindi mo rin alam kung buhay
Hindi
siya.
ko alam, Mr. Chair.
Oh, okay. So, ayan. Miss Jed, narinig.
Wilkins Villanueva. So, Wilkins, ilang buwan yung sinurveillance si Alan C?
3 months, Mr. Chair.
So, dun ba sa 3 months na surveillance ninyo, hindi nyo na nakita o narinig na lagi niyang kausap si Michael Yang?
Wala, Mr. Chair eh.
So, hindi
Honestly, Mr. Chair, kung alam ni Asherto at alam ko na involved si Michael Yang, Mr. Chair, hindi makakalusot si
Hindi,
Michael
pero
Yang.
ganito, sabi mo kanina, it was a joint operation
Yes,
between
Mr.
the
Chair.
PIDEA at saka AIDSOT, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
PIDEA, represented by you and your team, at si PIDEG o si AIDSOT, represented by Colonel Asierto at
Yes.
saka yung team niya.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Pero dun sa report ni Colonel Asierto, at lagi niyang sinasabi sa atin na meron siyang intelligence report against Michael Yang. Hindi ba niya shinare sa iyo yung information, yung intel na yan?
Yun nga ang problema sa kanya, Mr. Chair eh. Kasi during the time na magkasama kami, wala namang Michael Yang kami.
Kasi if it was a joint operation, sabi niya may Michael Yang, sabi mo wala. Kaya napakahirap timbangin kung ano ba yung rito issue. But we will get to that more comprehensively in the next probably hearing, no?
Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang pong sabihin kay Mr. Wilkins, the last hearing that we had, nung sinasabi niya yung tungkol sa buhay mo, Mr. Wilkins, ako nagsalita, no? Di ba? Nasigawan pa nga kita sapagkat hindi mo naman sinasabi yung tungkol sa buhay mo eh. Pinagtatanggol mo si Michael Yang. Oh, kita mo, tinan mo ugali mo. May ugali ka pang hindi maganda rito. Hindi mo kinakailangang magkaroon ng ganyang ugali. Sinasabi ko lang sa iyo ang totoo. At the time that you were actually telling us who you are and your family, you mentioned Michael Young and you even protected him. Yun ang nakalagay. If you want, we could be able to get the record para makita dyan, malaman natin. Mr. Chairman, thank you.
Okay, salamat, Congressman Abante. Yun lang, no, it still remains a puzzle to most of us, considering that merong joint operation, pero yung side ni Colonel Asierto, meron siyang intel against Michael Young, and on the side of PIDEA, where most of it are your team, no? Team, kasama mo yun, pati si Carillo, kayo nagsisurveillance kay Mr. Alan C. Doon sa surveillance nyo kay Alan C., sinabi mismo ng asawa ni Alan C. na madalas silang pumupunta sa DCLA, kausap si Michael Young. Pero sa inyong report, wala yun. Sige, please respond to that and then we will ask the next interpellator. Sige, yes, General
Ito na nga
Wilkins.
kasi, Mr. Chair, kasama ng team ko yung EDSOT. Kasama ng team ko yung EDSOT. Kung alam ni Asierto na merong Michael Young, si Michael Young makikita lang sa DCLA, Mr. Chair. Hindi naman nagtatago si Michael Young during that time. Lumabas, Mr. Chair, si Michael Young 2016. And so, sa akin, wala akong idea na involved si Michael Young doon.
Pero hindi na share sa iyo ni Colonel
Wala,
Asierto.
Mr. Chair.
So walang exchange of information kayo.
On that Dumoy clandestine laboratory operation, Mr. Chair, ang target lang is Johnson Chua, Alan C., and
Alex Kim.
Alex Kim, Mr. Chair. Kung merong Michael Young, Mr. Chair, na i-share dapat si Asierto, ang daling kunin sa ang daling puntahan sa DCLA.
Hindi, kasi like example, no, ito si Alan C., Chinese citizen ito. Dumayo ng Pilipinas, napunta ng Davao. Ang kausap, mga Chinese. So definitely, if Alan C. Is a drug lord, maaaring ang mga kausap niya sa Pilipinas na Chinese din, ay maaaring may involvement sa kanyang negosyo. And I'm sure nasagi nyo yan o natisod nyo yan doon sa inyong intel. It's just that it's still a puzzle to us kung bakit hindi lumalabas ang pangalang Michael Young sa side mo. Pero sa side ng ka-joint operations mo, ay lumalabas. So again, kagaya ng nasabi ko kanina, we will discuss that, deliberate on that in the next Quadcom hearing. And I hope you will still be here to cooperate with us, General Wilkins.
Mr. Chair,
Yes,
I'd just like to share my observation in connection
Share-
with what you said.
Okay,
No
short
questions, just
observation.
observation lang.
And then we now move to
Chairman.
Congressman Ernix Junicio. Sige, Congressman Kit.
Yes, sir. Yes, because I also questioned Director Wilkins about it before. And he mentioned nga na they picked up 11 other Chinese persons who were living right next to Alan C. Living lang. No, nakatira lang doon sa apartments right next to Alan C. They picked them up because they were considered persons of interest. Just because they were living right next to Alan C. Now the question is, why wouldn't you go and question Michael Young if Michael Young was a business partner of Alan C? Pinick up mo nga yung mga kapitbahay lang na Chinese din. Bakit hindi mo man lang questionin yung Michael Young na pinupuntahan, sabi ni Jed C, pinupuntahan nila, kinakausap nila. Yun nga that's what's boggling me kasi pinick up mo yung 11 others who are just residents and residing near Alan C. Yet hindi mo pinick up yung taong kausap nila at kanegosyo nila. Yan si Michael Young. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Congressman Kit. Can we show a picture of the Secretariat? Paki-flash mo nga yung picture, papa-identifyin muna natin kay ano. Miss Jed Pilapilsi, kilala mo ba yan? Ayun, sa likod. Ayun. Ito, sa harapan mo. Ito.
Yung mukha niya po, parang almost the same, parang ganyan. Kaya lang kasi yung picture niya
Kanino?
parang madumi, ano ba yan?
Kaninong mukha yan?
yan si Johnson Chua po.
Okay, Johnson Chua. Okay, sige, salamat. Thank you, ha. Hindi yan madumi. Luma lang yung picture. Okay, sige, thank you. Next, we'd like to acknowledge...
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, SDS...
meron lang akong ano kay General Wilkins, ano? General Wilkins, nung dinetain niyo po si Jed, meron po kayong warrant of arrest?
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Ano po ang basihan niyo? Bakit niyo ikinulong?
Hindi naman kinulong, Mr. Chair. She was invited for interview.
She was invited, but after the interview, ba't di niyo po pinalabas? Ano po ang basihan niyo? Bakit hindi niyo binalik?
Yun nga, Mr. Chair, I cannot, since it's already delegated to my investigator, hindi ko alam na kung ilang araw ba siya doon. Basta ang instruction ko is to conduct interview on Jed Pilapil because talagang person of interest siya, Mr. Chair. As to detaining her, no personal knowledge ako, Mr. Chair. Kasi magpa-follow up operation kami doon, Mr. Chair. During that time, we are busy conducting follow-up investigation and operation on other sites. Kung nasaan na ando ng mga warehouses, Mr. Chair.
DG, ikaw ang head of the agency. Kailangan po alam nyo yun. Diba? So, kung yung mga subordinate nyo, in-interrogate siya, you will approve it. Kasi, hindi ho pa biro-biro to kasi kanina pa ako nakikinig. Kasi si Jed, si Ma'am Jed, nakulong siya na walang warrant of arrest. Parang kidnapping po ang ginawa nyo eh. Parang ganyan nakikita ko kung walang warrant of arrest kung hindi nyo binalik si Ma'am Jed.
I believe, Mr. Chair, hindi naman siya nakulong for... Hindi ko alam, Mr. Chair. I don't have the knowledge eh. Kaya hindi kita masagot, Mr. Chair eh. Hindi ko alam kung ilang araw ba siyang nakulong doon, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman, can I,
Yes,
no?
Congressman Ako,
Congressman
with the
Ako.
indulgence of SDS Gonzales.
General Wilkins, si Madam Jed Pilapil ay 2 beses na kinuha ng PDEA. If I remember it right. One, when you went to the apartment, kinuha siya. And in January 4, 2005, pinuntahan ulit siya at kinuha ninyo siya. And after that, hindi na siya nakalabas. Yun ang katotohanan. And it is on record ng PDEA blatter na binabasa ko. And I do not know the reason why. You do not know. Parehas tayo nanggaling sa police, di ba? You are more ranking than Colonel Acerto. Tama.
Pareho lang kami nun, Mr. Chair.
Pero yung issue ay drugs. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And pursuant to the law, lahat ng operation ng police tungkol sa illegal drugs, it should be coordinated with PDEA. Pursuant to the law. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So in other words, sa joint operation na binabanggit mo, ikaw ang overall ground commander.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And you are the one responsible for what your men will do and will not do. Tama?
Yes, Mr.
Under
Chair.
the principle of command responsibility. O bakit
Yes.
dinideny mo ngayon na hindi mo alam? You should accept responsibility for all the things that your people did outside the bounds of law. Di ba? Turo sa atin yan eh. And now, here, naririnig ko yung sagot mo kay SDS. You do not know anything about it. Inihuhulog mo na yung mga tao mo. And that is not supposed to be the case for a commander. Di ba? Kaya sagutin mo si Juan, si SDS ng tama. You are the overall commander of the joint operation. Kung ano man ang mali doon, sagot mo dapat. Kasi ikaw ang commander eh.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes, answer the questions of the SDS properly. Kasi nagtataka ako. Parehas tayo ng pinanggalingan. Pero hindi ganyan yung pagkaturo sa akin. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Chairman,
Thank you, Congressman Akop. With the indulgence again of Congressman
Okay, I will give the
Gonzales.
floor to Chairman
Okay,
Caraps.
Congressman Paduano, you are recognized.
Chairman, anyway, naunahan lang ako ni Chairman Akop. Kasi, General Wilkins, eto, last warning ko sa iyo sa nangyari, you're lying. Oh, gusto mo i-cite ko na? Paano-ano pa yung mukha mo eh? You're not respecting this committee. And I warn you, this will be the last. Kanina nang tinatanong kita, akala mo hindi kita babalikan? Now you admit that is all about your command responsibility. Well, in fact, magtuturuan na, aserto, dinideny mo. Of course, your words against the words of aserto. Now, eto si Jed. Did you really interrogate personally, Jed Pilapil?
Yun nga, Mr. Chair, hindi ko kasi maalala na nakinausap ko siya. Basta ang alam ko, nasa opisina siya, Mr. Chair.
Ayun
And
yung
I
problema.
don't lie, Mr. Chair.
You're not lying, you lie. Just a few minutes ago. Sa harap ko. Sinabi mo na delegated, that authority was delegated to your personnel.
Yes,
Nung
Mr. Chair.
Nung tinanong ka ni Chairman Akop, inamin mo. Question of command responsibility. Are you not lying?
No, Mr. Chair.
Also, Mr. Chairman, with that, I move to cite in contempt General Wilkins. Pasensyahan po tayo dito. In violation of Section C, Section 11, letter C, of our rules. So move, Mr. Chairman. Pinagbigyan na nga kita. Yun pa ang sagot mo?
There is a motion to cite in contempt General Wilkins Villanueva for violating Section 11, paragraph C, refusal to answer relevant questions from the committee. This was duly seconded. And do I hear any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Mr. Chairman, can I move for 1 minute?